we are here on location at the historic Everett Theatre, and I am here with Larry Hirsch, and Larry is one of the key individuals who has played a role in raising the public awareness of the Everett Theatre, because as many of you have recalled or may recall, that there was a pretty much catastrophic ceiling collapse at the Everett Theatre some time ago, but the Friends of the Everett Theatre and the volunteers involved in supporting the cause of the Everett Theatre got together and they raised funds and dedicated their efforts to making this historic venue rise again from the ashes. So what I would like to do right now is to just say hello to Larry and to thank you for allowing us to come here on location today.
Thank you very much.
I understand that this is an exciting period.
Oh, it sure is. About 13 months ago, 5.5 tons of plaster hit the seats. Since then, we've had a lot of volunteers, a lot of local donations, some corporate donations that have allowed us to redo the inside of the theater and some other things other than the insurance stuff.
Yeah.
To make it a lot better than it was. This is like phase 1 of 3 because it takes a lot of money to do what we need to do to get it where we want it.
Right.
But again, we couldn't have done it without the community and the local businessman and the town and some local people like Longwood and the Welfare Foundation.
Yeah.
Last night we had our opening gala, and it was like a reception and a shorter show than today for a lot of the bigger donors, and it was very well attended. We almost had a full house on the bottom, which is almost 300 people.
My goodness. You know, I heard about last night, and I heard that it was very impressive, Larry, and I was really just overwhelmed because I just love to see people come together, and I like to see people's efforts rewarded, so you must feel very pleased.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was hard to keep a dry eye when I walked out last night and looked out into the audience and saw a house full of people rather than seats and no seats and scaffolding.
Exactly. And God has really been in the midst of this, in my opinion, because thankfully no one was hurt during that collapse physically.
That's correct. It happened 2 hours after a show.
Right.
In fact, it was 2 hours after an Easter show.
Right. That was amazing. And I know that some of the key things in the theater were spared, such as your wonderful organs.
Well, actually, our organ that's being played today was in a safe place.
Yeah.
Our house organist's personal organ was not in a safe place.
Oh, wow.
It could have been a pile of splinters, but a piece of the ceiling hit a light support on the way down and flipped over a 12-foot triangle and totally missed the organ.
Yeah, so I know I came down with Anthony Carter, close to the time after following the collapse, and I just was amazed. I said, man, how are they going to recover from this? This is amazing. I mean, the damage that I saw, quite honestly, was overwhelming.
Well, you think it was overwhelming to you? You should have seen it 5 minutes after it happened.
I know. But
we're putting some of those in there, and then we're putting some excerpts from shows that we plan to do in the future, like Music Man. We're going to do Evita again in October.
Okay.
We're going to do The Wiz next year sometime. So we're trying to give everybody, we're so glad to be back, and the actors on stage are so glad to be back. Yeah, we took the Everett on the road to try to get some more money, but now we're back, we're home.
Amen. Well, listen, Larry, thanks again for having us down here. I'm really excited about going inside and seeing the program that's about to happen.
Thank you.
And you guys out there, you heard it. Listen, visit the Everett Theatre. I understand you have a website.
Yes, www.everetttheatre.com.
All right.
And yes, there's 3 T's in it.
3 T's, and theater is spelled in the
R-E.
Yeah, you got it, R-E. And also, thank you for watching In the Upper Room. And remember, the Everett Theatre is back. Program. And I am here with volunteers from the Everett Theatre in Middletown, Delaware. And I'd just like to introduce you to some of our volunteers. And right here we have.
Hi, my name is Veronica Kessler.
Hi, Veronica.
My name is Laszlo Kessler.
Oh, okay.
Hi, my name is Alex Gardner.
Hi, my name is Star Tiffany.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Wagner.
Hi, my name is Evan Boggs.
Hi, my name is Mike Harold.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys, you have now met these wonderful volunteers, and let it be said that none of this could have happened without the involvement of our community at large and the help of dedicated volunteers such as these wonderful individuals. And I thank you all, first of all, for coming on the program and allowing us to film you. And we just want to ask you a couple of questions if we can. One thing I would like to ask, and I pose this to whomever would like to answer, is what got you involved with the Everett Theatre? Anybody? Yes, ma'am.
My daughter started when she was a young teenager. Her first show was South Pacific, and for that I did all her hair and makeup and everything and started getting involved that way. And then later she did Little Shop, which was one of the biggest shows, and she was the youngest producer. I got involved that way, and then when everything happened, I felt so bad that I really went to volunteer, and I didn't have any money to put towards it, so my efforts were to volunteer at the cabarets and serve the food and clean up and set up and all that. And now for the opening, I wanted to be part of that, be an usher.
All right, well, you've earned your place, it sounds like. Anybody else?
I actually am a performer here, and I started in the 7th grade, and now I'm in 10th grade. And ever since the ceiling collapsed, I've been involved with like the Bucket Brigade and things like helping raising money for the Everett, and I definitely wanted to be a part of the reopening because myself and a lot of other volunteers have worked really hard to get it open, and we deserve it.
Yes, I mean, this is a victory. Do we have a couple here? Because I noticed the same last name. So you guys, this is a family affair, but how did you become involved?
Well, we have a son and daughter, Brian and Monica, and they've been performing at the Everett for several years now. They've been part of the children's workshop and several performances here, Damn Yankees, Grease, the couple of summer shows that they had, and they're part of the gala today, and they were part of the gala yesterday, and as well as this evening. So we've been participating, to help them, to encourage them, to help out the community. We're really into seeing the Everett being restored and fully functional once again.
And it's a great opportunity for the local kids too.
Right. Yeah, because what I'm gathering is that there are so many ways that you can become involved, and involvement, the need for volunteers, it doesn't stop after this opening today, does it?
No.
Right. So those of you out there, if you would like to become involved, I'm sure you can reach out to some folks here at the Everett Theatre, and they would be happy to have you participate. If you cannot contribute funds, you can contribute in other ways, because it's a very worthwhile cause, because what I'm hearing is that it touches on a generational basis. I mean, as you mentioned kids being involved, young people being involved, other young people being involved, and there's just so much that can be done, and it would be a shame to have such a wonderful fight go unreported, because I sense that the Everett Theatre is an icon in this community, and becoming involved can allow you to participate in a movement rather than simply a moment. And to wrap it up, does anyone else have anything they would like to say, or would you like to give shouts out to anybody? This is more than 15 minutes of fame. This is going to be on the World Wide Web as well as on our local program. So if you would like to say hello to anyone, they don't even have to be in Delaware. Say hi to
I'd like to say hello to Megan Timney over in Mexico and the study abroad program.
Okay, hola. Anyone else?
Hi, Mom!
Hi, my family in Kentucky.
All right, Kentucky in the house.
Oh, I have someone in the Netherlands. I forgot.
Netherlands.
Yeah.
Hi, Dad.
Yeah. Well, there you go.